I thought we should taste a couple of wines that are made by one of the more eccentric and colourful characters in the South Australian wine business, Johnny Jingo Gilbert. He makes wine from the Fleurieu Peninsula generally. He's just released a Mendoza Chardonnay, and the other's a Montepulciano Zinfandel blend. Both Italian varieties, the Montepulciano from central Italy and the Zinfandel from right down south Puglia and Calabria. Both these wines are eccentric. They have much more character than normal, and I've watched him do this over years and they always fascinate me. The first is by Jingo Mendoza Chardonnay. Mendoza is the clone of Chardonnay, which originally came from Argentina. He grows it on a beach right down at Middleton at the bottom of the Fleurieu Peninsula near Encounter Bay, where it's cold and wild and woolly. Very good place to grow an eccentric clone of Chardonnay. Oh, it's really toasty, a lot of butterscotch, not too much, and a little bit of peach. It's not like those great Hunter peachy Chardonnays that were popular in the 80s. There's a lot more finesse. Same in the mouth, but more. With really good natural acidity, because it grows in a cold place. And unusual for Chardonnay, it also has a little bit of tannin. So the finish of the wine works really well to draw the juices in the mouth. And like all exceptionally good wines, it makes me hungry. It makes me think of seafood, not the finer fish like whiting, this would kill whiting, but stronger flavours. Scallops on the char grill, prawns with a bit of chilli, maybe snapper fillets, mulloway. Or even a bit of the old roast chook. Many people wouldn't recognise this as a Chardonnay, but let me assure you it's a damn fine drink, and I could drink a whole lot of it. The second wine is an unusual blend for Australia. It's Montepulciano, which comes from central Italy, very characterful, slightly crazy and agricultural grape, and Zinfandel, which is from the south of Italy in Puglia and Calabria, where it's easily the biggest grape grown in that district. Oh, it's a very alluring, complex and beautiful wine. It's a bit autumnal, season of mists and mellow fruitfulness. It has no immediate lollipop berries like too many Australian wines. The fruit is mature and it's assimilated perfectly with lots of other characters like these really lovely leathery harness smells. Moss, a little bit like Irish moss. And in the mouth, man, it takes me to Italy. Very smooth, velvety, complex. It's got really good natural acidity. It's grown at Mount Barker in a pretty cold place. It's delicious to drink now, but if you could possibly be patient and leave it for, I don't know, 5-7 years, it'll taste like a much more significant and expensive wine. I've seen this wine many times in the Adelaide Hills over different vintages, the Adelaide Hills Wine Show. For some reason the judges seem to overlook it. I think it's probably a bit quirky for them. But it's that very quirkiness that makes it much more special to me. In fact, in the Adelaide Hills, they should be doing a lot more stuff like this.